Hello, TCG fans, and welcome to the King's Court. Okay, so I saw this yesterday, and I wanted to talk about this, but some stuff came up, so I had to push it back to now. But basically, apparently, we got the information for the top 10 trading cards games sold for the fiscal year for the month of September, I believe. So I wanted to look over this because obviously here on the channel, one of our types of content we upload is TCG content. So we'll get to that in a sec. So before we get to this main discussion, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more TCG content. But anyways, I wanted to look over all these. So let's start. I want to look from number 1 down to 10 because come on, let's be real here. We all know Pokemon is number 1. Pokemon is the number 1 selling franchise, period. And it doesn't look like it's going to ever lose that title, not for a long time. Let's be real. This is like a Bruno San Martino level of a title run. Pokemon is going to be number 1 for a while, so that's no shocker there. I mean, come on. You see tons and tons of streamer VTuber pack openings that do crazy numbers of people just opening Pokemon packs. That shoot, you got people spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on old school retro boxes. So I'm not shocked Pokemon is still number 1, which again, I'm cool with. I mean, I don't really. I play more the VGC side of Pokemon. If you watch our channel, but I love collecting Pokemon cards. I actually have a challenge right now with channel member Miguel. I'm trying to collect all the Giratina cards, but we'll talk about that one later. All right, number 2, Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, wow. So Yu-Gi-Oh's dying, right? Okay, sorry. I had to be a little stinker for a sec. I mean, every couple of months, there's always people who want to, especially people who don't even play the game, who want to say Yu-Gi-Oh's dying. But if Yu-Gi-Oh was really dying, why would they just have had that huge collaboration with McDonald's and Hello Kitty? I mean, come on, let's be honest here. Okay, number 3, One Piece. Okay, that's not shocking. Now, okay, I'm gonna be honest. Now, I actually like One Piece. I'm actually a big One Piece fan. If you look at any of our older shoot, I'm actually looking at my One Piece wall scrolls right now. I'm a big fan, but I don't know. The gameplay itself has always been a little 50-50, but that's just me. So yeah, One Piece, like I said, I'm not shocked. It's a popular. One Piece is the most selling manga of all time. It's an extremely popular franchise. It's huge in Japan. Like, if people think it's big here, One Piece is like gospel over there. So I'm not one bit shocked. All right, number 4, Duel Masters. Now, if you're a little bit older watching this and you're like, Duel Masters, you probably are like, you thought that was dead. No, Duel Masters has actually been going on this entire time in Japan. Now, really quick little TCG history lesson. Duel Masters was actually created as a way to sell Magic the Gathering to Japanese consumers, but they needed to like alter it because Magic doesn't have an anime. It's in a, if I remember right, Magic is again the first TCG or something like that, like mainstream TCG. So it doesn't really have an existing thing like a manga or an anime. So it had to actually, they had to do something like that to make it more appealing to like I said, Japanese consumers. So they ended up altering it to turn it into Duel Masters because the early Duel Masters style, like format for playing, was very similar to Magic's, but it just basically got so popular that it just became its own thing over there. So, and then they tried bringing that back here to the West in Kaijudo, in the form of Kaijudo, if you remember that game. I'll find a picture of it to show you right here if you can remember. But yeah, but it's been going on this entire time. Takara Tomy, isn't that also the same people that own Beyblade over there? I think so. I could be wrong. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. But this is the one I want to talk about. Number 5. Okay, this game hasn't even been out. This game's not even out in the West yet. Hell, I don't even think it's actually majorly out yet. I think it's actually only being sold right now in private places. Like, you only get certain private cards or structure decks. The Hololive card game. Now, if you're familiar with the channel, you know as soon as the Hololive card game got announced, we were talking about it. This game has actually been on our radar for a little while now because we're not gonna hide it. We're VTuber fans. I know channel member Michael really, 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 really wants to build like a like a crony deck. Shoot, I know a couple people who actually, man, crony's really popular in my friend group. I'm not gonna lie. Me, I don't really know. Maybe I don't know. maybe Bibu just for fun, just for the memes. But on a serious note, so yeah, I'm not shocked. Hololive is so big right now, and it's just getting bigger. Honestly, and the fan base it has over there overseas is so insane. But not only that, it's even big here too as well. So this isn't shocking that Hololive is at number 5. This game is crazy. Weiss actually made it up. Now I remember looking at the one for August or September. I don't remember. I remember Weiss is actually going down, but it's actually starting to come back up. That's really interesting. I wonder if it's because I've been hearing from a couple of my friends who still play Weiss that there are some new series being added to the game. So, like I think I heard Rurouni Kenshin is being added, and Rurouni Kenshin is a huge series. So I'm not shocked, honestly. That's probably bringing some people into the game. So Weiss, that's really cool. I haven't played Weiss in a while, actually. The last Weiss deck I played was Konosuba, and I sold it for like I don't know. I think I sold it for like $800. I had some pretty high rarity cards, so I'm not gonna lie. I made a bean with that deck. But man, man, I don't even really know what's going on in Weiss right now. I might have to hit up my friends see what's even going on in that game. But yeah, Weiss, not surprised. Number 7, Battle Spirits. That's really interesting because I swear I never hear about Battle Spirits anymore. Maybe it's one of those games that's more popular over there. I don't know. Magic, not surprised. Come on, Magic has a very, very, very dedicated fan group. That Magic's not going to be going anywhere from the top 10 for a while. All right, number 9, Union Arena. Now, this is interesting because Union Arena is still fresh here in the West. Bars. But it's actually been out in Japan for a little while now, so I thought it would honestly be a little hot. Shoot, I want to be honest. I actually thought Union Arena would probably be dead neck with Weiss, but no, it's actually a little bit lower. That's a little surprising. Honestly, it's still, like I said, fresh over here in the West, so we'll see what happens in the upcoming months. Like, maybe by next month, it'll probably get its sales up. We'll see. Especially since, from what I know here, so far, like I said, there's only the structure deck for Bleach and Hunter x Hunter, if I remember right. They haven't even gotten like their Attack on Titan or shoot all the other decks I know has got confirmed from that series. So when those come out, let's be real, fanboys will buy this shit. Let's be honest here. So Union Arena, let's give it some time. Let's see what happens. And Dragon Ball Super Card Game. Now, when they say Dragon Ball Super Card Game, I wonder, are they talking about Fusion World or are they talking about the original one? Because the original Dragon Ball Super Card Game that came out during, like, what was it, like, man, I want to say, what was it, like 2016? Something like that. I could be wrong. It's been a while since that game came out. Maybe 2017, 18. Either way, that game's been out for a while now. It's still going, actually. I remember hearing some people who, like friends of mine who play Dragon Ball Fusion World still. A lot of them were saying that the game still exists and they want to like check it out again. I don't know. Maybe that's what's been going on. Maybe Fusion World made people want to go check that game out again. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you still play that game. It's still the artwork though is so good. I'm not gonna lie. So this is apparently the top 10 selling TCGs currently for the fiscal year for the months for September. If I remember right, I think they go by, like I said, fiscal years. Like they separated, like they go every 3 months. So because September is the ninth month of the year, it makes sense because that'd be like their third quarter. So I guess this is like they do that. So I'm not honestly shocked though. A lot of these, but like I said, the Hololive game. I'm gonna be honest. Give it some time. I think the Hololive game is gonna get up here. I would not be shocked to see Hololive beat out Duel Masters possibly and maybe even start giving One Piece some problems because Hololive is super huge. Like the absolute ride or die some people are for their favorite VTubers, for their Oshis is crazy. Like it is almost intimidating how dedicated some of these people are to their favorites. So I wouldn't be shocked we start hearing stories of people spending multiple thousands of dollars on signed cards, like enough to like rent a house or get a new car or something. I swear there will be people like this because I've been around the block for a while when it comes to TCGs. I've seen crazy amounts of money people will give up for pieces of cardboard. So the fact you add, like, especially if they're like a signed card, my god, people will go insane over the Hololive TCG here. So I'm actually looking forward to the game. We do plan on playing it here. So if you want to see any of that content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good week. Take care. Bye.